Hello, these are my results for my assignment about genetic ancestry testing. So, the first question asked was what the limitations are of genetic services in terms of scientific assumptions about a person's heredity and descent. So, what happens is an allele or haplotype that's most common in a population gets then thought that makes the person that has that allele or haplotype thought to be part of a population that it's common with, but the person could actually be part of a population which it's not as common in, and it's just frequently done that the person gets grouped in with a population that's not suited for the person. It's just the wrong one, and it's just gets the wrong solution. And then for the second question, what people are hoping to gain through participating in recreational genetics services. So through the testing, they try to find out biological relatives, verifying genealogical records and filling gaps in family histories, or they try to find connection with certain groups or places like Eurasia or Africa, such as African Americans trying to find their homeland through history, or the people could try to find out more genetic background than their simple black or white race. Like, they want to know more detail than simply being called black or white. They want to know more. Of course, it's much better. And some Americans try to see if they're partly Native American, and it's just for financial based benefits or to learn about themselves. Those are just reasons for that. So people are trying to find out more about their ancestry or just get benefits from it, but mainly trying to find out more about their ancestry for most cases. So the third question, most of the assumptions about race and ethnicity, why they're questionable due to limitations of the testing procedures and protocols. So the thing is, it's just there are no clear connections between someone's DNA and race or ethnicity. It was just not clear that way, so that's a problem. And worldwide, human genetic diversity are weakly correlated with racial and ethnic reasons. So it's because they're both partly correlated with geography. So it causes problems. It's just so the thing is, it's like there's low certainty through the testings to even find the place of origin of the ancestry, or even one ancestor with certainty. They could get it wrong. They can't even find much information of ancestry. Well, they can, but not with certainty. So it's not reliable at all. It's just not good, right? Like, it's limited. They need more advancements. So, and then the thing is, and then risks of, the fourth question is the risks of an individual over-interpreting the results of the genetic tests from these services is they'll believe in a wrong result or assuming other ideas based on the information. So it's just they'll overinterpret it, and then they think one thing leads to another. Like the information they have leads to some information which is actually not true. For example, an instance that could happen. And for the response of the authors, which is the fifth question of writing this article, their response. So the reasons they gave in their defense. So they tried to get attention of consumers, and so the people know limitations and capabilities of the test, and so they can be more clear. And there's a problem that some scientists of companies can be corrupt with sharing results and act like they know the results more certainly. So, like if the scientist gets paid, he might act like he knows it better than he actually does, and end up giving false information, but just because he's paid might influence him. Not all scientists, of course, but the corrupt ones. They could give false information. And then my reaction to genetic ancestry testing is that right now it's just not advanced enough for me to even consider using it. I don't consider using it at all. It's very inaccurate, and it can easily give wrong results. So it's just not even close to advanced enough for me to even try it. It just is so uncertain, and the results, I can't trust the results. Based on the article, what I learned from the article, believing the article, is that it's just not trustable now. Someone could do it for curiosity, but shouldn't actually believe the results with too much accuracy. So that is what I believe, and